Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Real Talk with Saieed Ali. I am your host, Saeed. I do want to thank you for joining us tonight on our Friday night Real Talk relationship segment tonight. So if you guys remember, call your friends, call your family, tell them Friday night Real Talk relationship segment is going live right now on Synergy Television. To tune in, those of you that are on Facebook, remember to share our link. For those of you who are tuning in for the first time, go onto your Facebook account. You have 5,000 people on your Facebook account. Just share the Real Talk stream. And if you haven't liked our pages yet, type in Real Talk with Saieed Ali on your Facebook account. Hit like and you will get a notification when we go live, viewers. So share our live stream. It's Friday night. It's relationship segment. I want to hear from you, the viewers. You know, whole week you're calling in. You're voicing your concerns, your comments, whatever it is that is taking place in Trinidad and Tobago. But tonight is our relationship segment. So I want to hear from you tonight. What are some pickup lines that male and female use? For the younger folks, the middle class folks, the older folks. For the younger folks who are growing up into a relationship now, I am definitely sure that there are some sweet line that you will use on your chick. For the male and the female. The middle-age bracket, I am sure when you're outside by yourself, the male and the female, and you see something nice passing, whether it be a male or a female, I am sure you use some sweet pickup lines. Some sweet pickup lines. So tonight, our segment tonight is, what are the pickup lines that you use? And I know everybody have a pickup line. Ooh, baby, you're looking hot. Darling, I wish I was that pants, or I wish I was that dress. You know, this what the male is be telling the woman. And the woman in return now is be like, wait boy, that dude handsome boy, I like him. You know this kind of thing? So tonight now, viewers, 2386716, I want to hear from you. What are some of the pickup lines that you use? Now, people would say, Saeed, well, as a female and I don't use that. You lie. You lie. The male will say, but Saeed, I don't use something, you know. I just dress good. I telling you, you lie. 2386716, 1 hour of Friday night, Real Talk, real relationship. So viewers, before you all go into calling the line and the line get jammed up tonight, it's just a little update that it came out today that I want to give to you all. The Supermarket Association of Trinidad and Tobago have taken note of the number of COVID cases with great concerns. So we have on the line the president of the Supermarket Association, Mr. Rajiv Dipti. Good night, my friend.
Good night, Saeed. Good night, Trinidad.
Legacies.
Now, the reason why I called you last minute, Rajiv, is that the update you all put out today, right? Could you just tell the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago some of the new measures that you all will be putting into place, seeing that you have asked the SRPs and the traffic wardens to assist? Could you update Trinidad and Tobago on that for me, please?
Okay. Saeed, I don't think it's any secret that the COVID situation is out of control right now with the rising number of cases and number of deaths.
Yes.
It is something that has alarmed the nation. It is something that has alarmed us and the members of our staff as well. Right now, the priorities are safety of our workers and the safety of shoppers inside the supermarkets as well as outside the supermarkets. This is not a time where we are looking to do business as usual. If you note on that release, we have dropped all discounts, promotions and specials. All forms of advertising have been temporarily suspended. This is all about ensuring lives right now and ensuring compliance by John Public. Too often we have noted in the past on your program that too many members of the family were at the stores, that there was disregard for the the behavioral protocols.
Yes.
Well, we're getting very strict with that now, Saieed. We asked our staff to double mask where possible, and not necessarily with surgical masks. If we can afford it, yes. If it's cloth masks, sure. At the same time, we're asking people to heed the protocol. There's not enough proper wearing of the mask. There's not enough social distancing taking place. At this time, crowd management outside the store is something that we're looking very closely at. Because remember, we don't have any formal powers to tell people that they are offenders. So you need the authorities in some situations at only high traffic locations. Right, so in this instance, we are looking to step up to ensure the safety of staff, to ensure the safety of the public. And let me tell you, right now, a lot of our staff members are asking us for the vaccine. And this is something that I have been advocating for a long time, speaking with you for a long time. And you know, right now, even if they have to take the Sinopharm vaccine, they are saying they want to take it. And it's really something, when we identify vaccination as of a very long time, something that we need to look at. This is where we are right now.
Now, tell us about the SRPs and the traffic warden.
That is something that, now, for the most part, we have control of the situation. However, there are high traffic locations in dense urban areas that need to be closely looked at, where social distancing is not happening. And some of those case-by-case basis, we will be engaging TTPS to assist us with crowd control where people are not observing the protocol. So this is something that will be adjunct to the policies that we have in place. For the most part, as the caseload has risen, we've noticed that people are complying out of fear. So we noticed that there has been a calibration of the behavior, and we hope that this keeps up. And this is something that, well, we know that TTPS does not have the manpower to station officers. So these are extraordinary times. We're making extraordinary requests. We are continuing to monitor the situation closely, Saieed.
Now, you all have suspended all large appliances and furnitures, sales, whatever promotion that is taking place, whatever mini appliances, stove, fridge, TV, you all have put a complete stop to all these things.
Complete stop. We want people inside the stores, outside the stores, in the shortest time possible.
All right. Now, the implementation of the one person per household, that still exists on that strict curfew, I must say.
Correct. So what people need to understand is that there will be some exemptions to this policy, where you have single household parents, where you have situations where you cannot avoid bringing members of the family to the store. But we're encouraging you, please save some lives where necessary. You don't need to bring the whole family inside the store. In the case where the luxury is available to wait in a vehicle, you can have your wife and children wait inside the car or with relatives where possible. You know, but this is something that people need to take very seriously, because right now Trinidad and Tobago is at a tipping point. Yeah.
Now, Mr. Rajiv, I do want to thank you for taking my call on our last minute. I know it was unexpected, but I do want to thank you, and for you and your family, please be safe, my friend.
You as well, Saieed, and thank you. Good night, Trinidad and Tobago.
So viewers, the Supermarket Association is making it very clear, very, very strict implementation on one member per family policy, and they have stopped all sales. Anything they are promoting, they have put a stop to it. The sales of appliances and furnitures, it is suspended immediately. So you're just going in the groceries to pick up what you need, cash, and go back home. Because every day the cases are rising. My friend, just be safe. Just be safe. That is all I am letting you know tonight. You all have seen the press briefing. They release every single day. People are dying every single day. So I just wanted it to highlight the strict measures that they have put into place, and anything comes up other than that, I will let you know. So viewers, it's 7:15 tonight. Real Talk, Real Relationship segment. Let me hear what you have to say. Now, only the calls that dealing with the relationship segment we will be taking tonight. No politics, no crime. I am very, very strict with that. So it's our relationship segment, and we're starting off tonight. So feel free to call in 238-6716. Let's get the ball rolling tonight, viewers. What are some of the pickup lines that you use in your days, or you are still using it? So viewers, feel free to call in. Feel free to call in. Natasha, how are you, my dear? Just want to give you a little big up tonight. You know who I'm talking about. Call her good night.
Hello, good night, sir.
My friend, what are some of the pickup line that you use in your days, or you're still using it?
Listen to me. I want to find out something. Somebody dead from the virus, the COVID virus. How could the government charge the relative for the burial when they sign no paper or nothing? The government is supposed to pay for that.
I understand what you're saying. But we go deal with that on Monday night. Come Monday next week, we go deal with that. Tonight, I want to hear what are some of the pickup lines that the male and the female use when they're stepping out. So this is what I want to know tonight. Because when I am out in the public, a lot of women say, hey, sexy man, how you going? Real talk man, how you going? I find you looking sharp, you're looking sweet. You're like, honey, you know, we could taste you. You know this kind of sweet talk thing? So I want to know now. That inspired me today, you know. So I want to know, what are some of the pickup lines? What are some of the pickup lines that the male would use to attract the female and the female would use to attract the male? Viewers, whether you're young, whether you're middle-aged, or whether you're old, I want to hear from you, especially the older folks. Because the older folks, they will say, you know, we see many moons. So since you have seen many moons, I would like to know many pickup lines. This is what I would like to know. Many pickup lines. Ladies, I know all you're sleeping. And I know some of you all, let's be prep. You finish your work early, especially on a Friday, to sit down and listen to this relationship segment on a Friday. So I want to know, what are some of the lines you use? Do you always use one line? Or do you change it up and use many different lines? The older folks, the younger folks. And today we have some people, oh, they're hot like fire. Call her good night. Hello? Don't be afraid to call in. Don't be afraid to call in. I want to know some of the pickup lines. Some of the pickup lines. Because we have some children who in school. They're going to school, they're traveling in their maxi and they're going to school. Darling, Duru, sweet lips, how you going? I find you looking good. I want to know some of the pickup lines. Tonight I want to know that. And I know for a male to pick up a woman, a male to pick up a female, and a female to pick up a male, there had to be some kind of sweet talking taking place. It have to have some sweet talk. Some doo-doo darling. Some honey. Some sugar. You know? Some things like that. Oh God, baby. I need you like I need a flower, girl. Oh God. Eh? Don't tell me all you know about that. Don't tell me all you know about these lines. I am definitely sure that many of you all use lines and you get through with it. Marvin, what line you use? Where's Shane? Shane, you're talking to Dr. Senior. What line you use? So viewers, it's Friday night. This is our segment tonight. We want to know the pickup lines that you use. And I know the females and them, when they see a handsome dressed gentleman walking down the road, I know it have lines you would use. And if you say side and never use a line, I doubt that very much. I doubt that very much. Because I just be walking down the road. I just be walking down the road in suit. And the amount of thing I just hear, it's like, wait, I never know the honey so sweet. Call a good night.
Good night, Mr. Saeed.
My friend, tell us a few of the sweet lines that it is used.
Oh God, my brother boy, let me tell you my line is, here is my line.
Tell me.
When I see a beautiful woman, right? I tell she here going on, I especially see she have on a nice lipstick. I walk up to her and I say, sweetheart, anybody juice on a lipstick?
Oh God. My friend, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So viewers, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Let me tell you something. You might be afraid to call in the show, but when you're outside, you're using your lines. You're using your lines. For the older folks, call in. Educate the younger folks. Educate me, in fact. I want to know what sweet lines I could use. One man said, darling, anybody shoot at them lips? He good. Call a good night.
Good night.
Go right ahead. My friend, what are some of the pickup lines that you would use?
You're looking like incredible. You're looking like Hulk.
Eh?
You're looking like Hulk.
You want the battle? Thank you, my friend. You're looking like Hulk. You want a wrestle? You want a rumble? What? Hey, you have to be careful how you're using that line, you know. That is a serious line. But I like this one. Where the man said, darling, anybody juice at them lips? That's a nice line. That is a nice line. So viewers, Friday night is a rock back night. It's about our entertainment. What are some of the pickup lines that you would use? Something that would catch them. We're only females. Females take a rest tonight? Come, I want to hear all your tonight. Tonight is all your night. One man say, darling, you're looking like Hulk. He wants to ramble. So viewers, 2386716, feel free to call us. Let us know that the lines that you are using, it's working for you. That is what we want to know tonight. I have some staff there. They want to know what kind of sweet pickup lines to use. I myself might use a line or two from it. So tell us. Call a good night.
Good night.
Oh, good, my darling. The voice sounding sexy and nice. So tell us, my dear, what are some of the pickup lines that you would use on side?
Wow, boy, your eyes look pretty.
Oh, good. Thank you, my dear. That is work for you, darling?
Yes.
I'll take off my glasses, boy. Thank you, my friend.
Okay, bye.
So viewers, it's a rock back night tonight. Yes, we have the situation with the COVID and people home and whatever the case may be. But I want to hear from you. Even though you have the COVID and you're outside, you know, people still using pickup lines in the outside, you know. Even though Trinidad and Tobago burning down, they're still using a pickup line. Call a good night.
Hello, good night, Saeed.
My friend, tell me some lines.
When I tell you someone,
Yeah.
I ain't lying to you. I'm telling you what happened here. When I try living behind these Indian girls, I saw a man half breathing there. And I can tell you, they just watch me like dirt, like nothing. And when I ain't dumb to it, you understand? When I see them. And you know, when I see them next, is a man with a pants, with the way the pants underneath the bottom.
Oh God. My friend, you have to know what you're saying on air. You have to know what you're saying on air. Remember, on a Friday night, it is have little children, it have young couples tuning in. They're tuning in. They're turning on the station. Mommy side starting. Tonight is relationship night. We want to hear what's going on. So viewers, please, 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 let us keep it clean tonight. Let us keep it clean tonight. So the young boys, the young gentleman that is growing up into a man, what are some of the lines that you would use to attract this beautiful woman that you're seeing? I want to know. You never know. But I just hear plenty. I does hear plenty. So I want to hear from you all. The male, the female, whether you're young, you're middle class, it doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter your age, because I see some granddads already walking the street. They're dressed sharp. And they're watching granny, you know. Yeah, Nav and I sure you see that already. They're sharp. And they're whistling too, you know. They're whistling. So what are some of the pickup lines that you would use in order to attract the attention of a male or a female? I want to hear tonight. Tonight I want to know of some of them pickup lines. 2386716. Feel free to call and let us know what line did you use and you get through. So my friend, let's hear from you. Caller, good night.
Hi, good night, Saeed.
My friend, tell us of some pickup lines.
Well, I'm not going to be like, maybe here with you here. That's who's walking with Jesus in heaven, because you're an angel.
Calling them angel.
Yeah.
And
I'm going to be like, maybe I'll be like, how hog love mud.
Oh, good. Mamu, you have some serious lines there, boy.
Yeah, listen.
Thank you for calling in, my friend. Baby, I love you like hog love mud. So if you all feel free to call in 2386716. Let me hear what you have to say concerning your pickup lines that you use to pick up a male or a female. Somebody, you know, a word that you would use to grab the attention, I would say. Caller, good night. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, good night, my dear. What are some of the pickup lines?
I lie down on my bed. So my boy is actually looking onto your show tonight with their grandmom. So he walks in the room and he said, Mom, what's your favorite tea? So I say, lip tart. So he say, well, Mom, you know what's my favorite tea? You, shorty.
Shorty. I like that. Yo, shorty. Thank you, my friend. So viewers, people are using different strategies to pick up a male or a female to get the attention of that individual. What are some of the lines that you would use? Remember, this is the only relationship program you will get on any station in Trinidad and Tobago is Real Talk with Saieed Ali, especially on a Friday night. This is why we have dedicated Friday night to be our relationship segment night. We have all sorts of discussions, all different type of discussions on our Friday night. Tonight is I want to know what are some of the pickup lines that you would use in order to attract the attention of the opposite sex. Feel free to call in 2386716. It's Friday night tonight. We're rocking back on Real Talk. Yes, we have the COVID, we have murders, we have all sorts of things taking place in Trinidad and Tobago thus far. But we're rocking back tonight, and I want to know of some of the pickup lines. Yo, Shawty. Caller, good night.
Well, good night.
My friend. Give me a pickup line to use.
I'm calling from Tuatula.
Eh?
I'm calling from Tuatula.
From Tunapuna?
Tuatula.
Oh, okay. Give us a pickup line that you would use on a female. Caller, we do apologize. There was a breaking transmission somewhere along the line, and we did not hear what you said clearly. So if you could call back, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. Yo, Shawty. Hey, Nav. Shin. I feel I could use that. Yo, sure, eh? That gonna work for you. So Trinidad and Tobago, feel free to call in. Up the island, those that are viewing up the island, feel free to call in. Call a good night.
Good night.
My dear.
Sometimes going to school for us, it's a pass and to go for me.
What did it say?
I love you.
Ooh.
And I smile this out and I go on the way.
So you just use this pickup line on guys?
Yeah.
It is work?
I just smile with them and go my way.
Good. I love you. My dear, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So viewers, don't be afraid to call in. Let me tell you something. This is all your show. This is where viewers looking on and they want to learn. They want to be educated. They don't want to remain like Duncy head people long ago. They want to step out in the bride. Hey, Saeed, how you looking so handsome, dude? Call a good night.
Hi, good night, Saeed.
My friend, what are some of the lines you would use?
Saeed, well, I like thick woman.
Thick.
So, yeah, so most of the time when I see a thick woman, I say, darling, use the double in my soup.
Oh, good. I love that. I love that. Mamu, I love that. Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks.
Hey! The man like it saucy. So viewers, feel free. Let me tell you something, eh? Education is the passport to a healthy life. Call a good night.
Hello, good night.
My friend, what are some of the lines that you would use to pick up a female?
Okay, well, I'll go with are you ready to keep up? But you're just my height.
Lyrics.
Yeah.
Thank you, my friend.
Yes, sir.
So viewers, there are all sorts of lines that male would use, what female would use. But I want to hear some of the females. We hear in the male. I want to hear the females. Females, where you all? You can't go party, you know. You can't go party tonight. So what you could do, you could call in 2386716 and let us know of some of the lines that you would use to pick up a male. Same thing with the female. Oh, I like this line. I like this line. I like that line. Call a good night.
Good night.
My friend, what are some of the lines you would use?
Okay.
What are some of the pickup lines that you would use?
Maybe I get the right flower.
Oh, you need her like flower. I say you need her like flower.
I need the right flower. Maybe I can get the right flower.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. So if you ask, call in and educate. You see, there's a lot of young kids watching, teenagers. Now, I am not going to stand here where the viewing public is looking on from local and abroad, looking at Real Talk with Saieed Ali presently. And I am not going to stand here and say that teenagers do not use pickup lines. They use it. Call a good night.
Good evening, Mr.
My friend, tell us of some lines that you would use to pick up your sexy lady.
I see this woman and I said, darling, like it's a doctor. She said, why? I said, well, just go to the heart.
Oh God. Thank you, my friend.
And then here is the next one. I said, mommy, you say woman again. And I said, baby, like your father's repair watch on. She said, what do you mean? I said, tick, 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 tick.
Oh good. She like the dumpling in your soup. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. So viewers, with everything that is taking place during the course of the week, there must be a relaxation time for you. There must be a relaxation time where you will sit back and you will break all the tense. And you need something to laugh. Real Talk with Saieed Ali, especially on our Friday nights. Our relationship segment where we teach, where we educate, call out with calling, Saeed, try this, try that, try the other. And it will work. It will work. So the man like a tick, like the dumpling in the soup. What are some of the lines that you would use? Call a good night.
Good night.
Tell us of some of the lines that you would use.
Yeah,
Hello? You there? Once, hey, if you're stick, you get the click. When you're calling in, mute your television set and listen to us over the phone, so we would not get any feedback in studio. 2386716, what are some of the pickup lines that you would use? The old one, the young one. Let me tell you something. Once upon a time, the old folks who consider themselves old, you use lines. You use lines. The middle age, they use lines. They use little slang lines. Like the guy said just now, your father's a watchmaker, or you tick, tick, tick. I gotta start using some of these lines, you know. I gotta start using some of these lines. So viewers, let us know, what are some of the pickup lines that you would use to attract or to get the attention of somebody you would want to communicate with. Normally when you hear a guy pick up the phone and he dialed the girl number. Hey baby, ooh, but your voice sounds sexy tonight, girl. All these lines people is use. Call her good night.
Night time.
My friend, tell us of some of the pickup lines that you would use to attract your opposite sex.
Well, you know, I got so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe in love?
Love at first sight. I hear you, my friend. Thank you so much.
And do you, I love you like bigger and love dustbin.
Oh, good. Hey, that's a new one. That's a new one. My friend, thank you so much. That is a new one. So you see, viewers, it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's nothing to be afraid of. Because every day, whether you're walking down the road, whether you're in a gym, whether you're traveling, whether you're waiting for a taxi, whether you're going to markets or you're going to grocery, well, don't talk for when you go on the beach. When you go on the beach, watch me, it's lines like that you just be using. Just to get the attention. Call her good night.
Good night, Saieed. Good night.
My dear, tell us of some of the sweet lines that you would use to attract me.
Oh yes, there were many that he told me. He told me of all my sugars, you are my most granulated. And then he said to me, you are like my Timex watch. You're tick, tick, tick.
Oh God. Thank you so much for sharing with us, my friend.
You're most welcome.
So viewers, feel free to call in. Tonight is our Rock Back night. Right here on Real Talk with Saieed Ali. Remember to share our live stream. Go on your Facebook account, type in Real Talk with Saieed Ali and share this stream. 5,000 persons on your Facebook account will be able to see us. And remember, we are also live on YouTube. TT Real Talk, subscribe, hit the bell and you will know when we go live. So viewers, just a reminder tonight that remember, I am keeping a drive. We are raising funds, close to $200,000, to buy 125 devices for children. Now I'm going to tell you why I decided to do that. The ministry have a policy that you need to do a means test in order to get a device. Now let's just say that you have to have a 60% pass. You would get the device. So what about if your grades come back 58? If your grades come back 57? Just 2 points or 3 points, you will be denied of a device. So presently, we have 125 students that we need to raise funds for to purchase devices for them. So all I'm asking you to do, citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, and those of you that are abroad, if you would like to contribute a 500 or 600 to the purchases of these devices, now remember it's close to $200,000 we have to raise for 125 devices. All you have to do, call our number 2386716, or you can contact me at 3391670 to make a contribution. Now in doing so, viewers, I am giving away 2 all-inclusive trips to Tobago. 2, not 1, 2 all-inclusive trips to Tobago in a luxurious hotel for the husband and wife or the boyfriend and girlfriend. You don't have to worry about everything. The trip is valued between $5,000 to $7,000. Just go to Tobago, make a contribution, win a trip, go to Tobago and relax. So feel free to contact me at 238-6716 or 339-1670 to make a contribution. Caller, good night.
Yes, good night.
My friend, tell us of a few pickup lines that you would use to pick up your sexy darling.
Well, I want to throw my fishing line so I'll catch fish.
Wait, what line would you use?
I want to throw my fishing line so I'll catch fish.
Oh, good. You're going to catch fish. You're going to throw your line. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. So, viewers, we having a little fun here on Real Talk with Saeed, especially on a Friday night. We want to interact with the lovers. We want to interact with the broken heart. The one who's sitting behind the television and you feel like your world have broken down. Your world have not broken down. Your world have not broken down. Somebody would come across and say, hey, Dudu, how you looking so cute and nice? Yeah, in your worst timing, somebody will come across and cheer you up. So I want to know what some of the lines, the pickup lines that you would use to attract the opposite sex. Caller, good night.
Good night, good night.
My friend, what are some of the lines that you would use?
Well, girl, you're like a bad boy. I can't get over here.
Oh, good. That's nice, Navin. That's a nice one. My friend, top of the evening to you. You know, when you come to think of it, that's a nice line, you know. Man can't get over that thing, you know. When you see that at first sight, first love, from day onwards, you can't get over that. Good one, my friend, good one. Good one. So, viewers, I want to know of some pickup lines. I want to know, because I want to pick up. I want to pick up. You see, when they tell me all these nice, sweet things now, and I don't know how to reply, I go be like a boboli. So when somebody say, hey, handsome, you're looking hot in your jeans, I must be like, oh, God, darling, I need you. Like I need flour. Call her good night. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hello?
What, my dear, oh, we have a female on the line. What are some of the pickup lines that you would use to attract a male? Stick, you get the click. If you stick, you're getting the click. When you call us, 238-6716, listen to my voice on your telephone and tell me what you would see. Because you will be going live on television. From the time you hear my voice on the phone, you're live on television. Caller, good night.
Good night.
My friend, tell us of a line that you would use to pick up this nice saucy thing.
Yeah, you want to see him. Can I follow you? And I want to see because my mom told me to follow my dream.
You're following your dream, I call him she.
Yeah.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. You see, viewers, we're getting all sorts of nice lines to use. And I have to practice some of these lines. It's not, I will tell you something, you're never too old to learn, you know. You're never too old to learn. It doesn't matter if you're 60 years or you're 70 years, you will still learn something. Caller, good night.
Good night.
My dear, what line would you use to pick me up?
I'm not on the television.
You're just sitting on the television?
Yeah.
Alright, so if you call me now, right?
Uh-huh.
What kind of sweet line you going to use to pick me up or to carry me on a date? You're thinking. You're slow on the draw, my friend. But thank you for calling in. So, viewers, we're having fun tonight. And I want you to call in and tell the listening public of some of the lines, the pickup lines that you would use. Whether you're going to a party, you're going to a bar, you're traveling in a taxi. Call her good night.
Good night.
Oh, whoa.
I lost my number. Can I help you?
Oh, that's a nice one. mine is 238-6716 or 339-1670.
It's not here.
Oh my God! I remember she. Honey and whipped cream. My dear, how are you?
I'm good.
Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts. Honey and whipped cream. Nothing you remember that? So my dears, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to call in. What are some of the lines, the pickup lines that you would use to attract that person you want to interact with? Caller, good night.
Yeah, good night, sir.
Tell us of your favorite line, my friend, that you would use.
I didn't use one upon a time. I didn't use one. Hey, girl, I will break the mouth and the face. Let us say about that.
Line, boy.
And I had a next one. And I said, she girl, oh, let the moon bright night shine.
Don't make joke. I like that. Thank you, my friend. You know, love me and hear somebody use that line. A little while I hear that line used, you know. So viewers, call in. 238-6716. We have the males calling in. We have the females calling in. We have young ones. We have ageable ones. What are some of the lines that you would use to pick up or to attract the opposite sex towards you? Caller, good night.
Good night. Well, you like it down in my review without you, I'm Sarah. I love it. So you see, viewers, out of all the tens and everything that is taking place, we have one night, which is on a Friday night, from 7 to 8 p.m., where you would view Real Talk with Saieed Ali on our Real Talk relationship segment on Synergy Television. Caller, good night. Good night.
My dear.
Somebody like you. I will say, Saieed boy, come let's go out your pocket looking fat man.
Ooh, the pocket looking fat. Thank you, my dear. If the pocket looking fat, which means I had to have money in the pocket. Nice one. I like that. So viewers, feel free to call in 238-6716. We're having some fun tonight. We're learning some pickup lines, some new lines. Caller, good night.
Good night.
Tell us, my friend, of a pickup line that you would use to attract someone you want to communicate with.
Is the Dallas Madalpuri without you is Masada.
Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, but you really need the dal in the dalpuri, you know. So that's how much I need you. Good one. 238-6716. Let me hear you. Caller, good night.
Good night, Mr. Said.
My friend, give us a line.
This is Real Talk.
You're live on Real Talk, yeah.
This is Real Thing.
Real thing.
I sing plenty song, and I conquer the most beautiful lady. I sing song, Blue Spanish Eye, please don't cry. And you know?
I know.
And I know that I don't forget you, or I love you too much for too long. And then I say, बात इतनी है तेरी क्या कोई दीवानों से बात इतनी है तेरी क्या कोई दीवानों. I sing plenty song and I conquer.
Thank you, my friend.
I got conqueror.
The man singing to conquer, yes? He had to get you. So he's singing from you. He's singing for you. From sun up to sundown, the man singing. That is what we call a conqueror. So viewers, let us hear of some of the lines that you would use to pick up somebody from the opposite sex that you want to interact with. Someone that you want to go out with. Someone that you want to see tomorrow. Hey, darling, I could meet you tomorrow. Caller, good night. Hello?
Hello?
You're live on Real Talk, my dear. Give us a pickup line that you would use. You stick, you get the click. You stick, you get the click. When you call, you must be able to say what you want. The man singing, yes? 238-6716. Caller, good night.
Hi, good night.
Woo, this look like a nice young.
What I'm just calling to let you all know that you all need to look down at Nutrimix and Marvella. What?
My friend, call us Monday. Call us Monday and we would look into it, whatever the situation is. But tonight we only dealing with pickup lines. What would you use to attract the opposite sex? Somebody you want to meet tomorrow. Somebody you want to get a number from. Somebody you want to carry to the movies. What type of pickup lines would you use to get that person to communicate with you for the second time? Caller, good night.
Good night.
My friend, tell us of a pickup line that you would use.
Oh, Mr. Saieed, I will say when I look at the eyes, I say when I watch his eyes, I see love.
Oh, when you look into the eyes, you would see love.
Yeah, and she will tell me, when I watch his eyes, I see young feet.
Oh. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. I like that one. 2386716. Some of the pickup lines that you would use to attract the opposite sex to you. Just to have a conversation. Just to have a number. Caller, good night.
Yeah, good night.
You're live on Real Talk. Give me a few pickup lines that you would use to pick up a female.
Alright, you hear what I'm saying? These are the South Korea. I am from East South and my wife was from, my girlfriend was from East South. When I went down, I told her from Jesus, the car cover, really when I came down there, I wet myself in the sea and I couldn't believe that. I asked from Jesus, the car cover. Alright.
Thank you, my friend. So if you guys call us tonight, 10 minutes on the show again, 2386716. We want to know some of the pickup lines that you use to pick up the opposite sex. To carry them on the beach. To carry them for a little dinner. A little darling, I could buy a lunch today so we could spend a little time. Caller, good night.
Yes, good night, Mr. Saeed.
My darling, tell us of some of the pickup lines that you would use to pick up a gentleman.
Well, I would say, I love you like hog love mud.
Straight and direct. Thank you so much. She going at it hard, boy. Straight and direct. I love that. I love the motivation behind it. Your confidence. 2386716 viewers. So far we're going good. We're going good so far. Keep the calls coming in. I want to learn some pickup lines. This is what I want to learn. I want to learn some pickup lines tonight. Right here on our show tonight. So viewers, even though we're having a little fun tonight, remember to sanitize, remember to wear your mask, remember social distance. It is dangerous out of your home due to the COVID-19. Caller, good night.
Good night. Say that one.
Tell me one. Yeah, hearing you.
Should I do one thing while I'm Johnny running?
I like that. Thank you, my friend. That's a needed one, boy. That's a needed one. 2386716. Remember, viewers, for those of you who would like to make a contribution for our laptop and tablet device that we want to purchase for 125 students, feel free to make a contribution of $500 or $600. You could win an all-inclusive trip for a couple for the weekend in Tobago, valued between $5,000 and $7,000. Caller, good night. So 2386716 or 3391670 to make a contribution. Now, a lot of students out there is without devices. Some have to use their parents' phone. In a family, there might be 2 or 3 of them going to the school, and there might only be a phone or one tablet that they would have to share. So please make a contribution of $500 or $600. Let's come together to raise close to $200,000 to purchase this device for these 125 students. Caller, good night.
Good night.
Ooh, a nice voice tonight, yeah, but we have a sexy voice tonight.
Thank you. You see what I would say, Saeed? I would say, you know what? I admire you.
I wait for your show. I look at you. I have feelings for you, but I know you're a married man, so there's no chance for me. So I'll continue looking at your program.
What? There's a poem right there, boy? Ooh, my dear. You can call me 2391670. We could have a discussion. So viewers, 2386716. Let me hear what you have to say. Navin, there's a poem right there, you know. That is a poem right there. Brisk over the phone. I like that. Creative. 2386716. Caller, good night.
Good night.
My dear, give us a pickup line.
Heaven had been
She's starting from on top, come down. Nice one. She ain't missing out nothing. She started from on top, come down. So you're getting it live and direct. 2386716. Let me hear what you have to say. Mirolai, I'm learning some serious pickup lines tonight, you know. Caller, good night. Hello?
Hello, good night.
My friend, tell us a pickup line that you would use to carry a woman for lunch or for dinner.
My pickup line, baby,
I hear you. Thank you, my friend. That's a nice one. I tell you what, tonight I'm learning real pickup lines. I need you like flour. Girl, you take like the dumpling in my soup. Lovely. So you see, viewers, Friday night is a night like this. We're taking it down. We're just having an interaction on a Friday night to build a relationship. Caller, good night.
Hello.
My dear.
Good night.
Ooh, I love the voice. Good night. My dear.
I would say, oh, you smell so good. What cologne or aftershave do you use?
I like that. That's nice. Thank you, my friend. Tonight we're getting a lot of creativity. People will sit down and think. And when you start thinking, you put your mind to work. And when you put your mind to work, you will get results. You're being creative. So we have a lot of talented people in Trinidad and Tobago. Creativity, just get it. Caller, good night. Hello?
Hello.
My dear, what line would you use? Tell us.
Saeed, I want to know what line you use
Me?
to pick up your wife.
The first time I see my wife is like, wow, so long you living right there and I never see you. That's the line I use. And from that we started to communicate. This is the line I use. So long you living right there and I now seeing you. Yeah, it worked for me. 2386716. We have about 3 minutes on our show left tonight. So viewers, I am definitely sure that you all enjoyed our Real Talk relationship segment tonight. I have learned so much of creative lines tonight. I never thought all these lines existed. But nevertheless, we are a creative people and we know how to get what we want. So just before we close, viewers, we have a call. Caller, good night.
Good night.
Woo, I like his voice. Oh, it's sprightly.
I would say maybe you're the apple of my eye and
Eh?
my eye.
I didn't take off my glasses so you can see my eye. Thank you so much, my dear. So viewers, it was a pleasure being here on a Friday night. We could squeeze in about one more call. Feel free to call in, viewers. We'll take about 1 or 2 more calls. We still have a little time left. Remember, please call me to make a contribution. 2386716 or 3391670 to make a contribution for a device for a student. It is important that no child is left behind. You see, I am not the government. Caller, good night.
Good night, Saeed.
Oh, I like this voice.
The only line I know is that the way I think of you, words cannot express my expression of love.
Hey, that is a line. My friend, that is a line. Thank you so much. Words can't express how I think about you. I love that. I love that. I gotta try that line. Caller, good night.
Hi, good night, Saeed.
My darling, tell us.
Why you like Google? You have everything you're searching for.
That one make the night. That one make the night. That one make the night. So viewers, we are about to end our relationship segment for tonight. I do want to thank those of you who called in, those of you who participated. Let me tell you something. Tonight was night, and I know you enjoyed it also. So remember, Real Talk with Saieed Ali is live from Monday to Friday on Synergy TV from 7 to 8 p.m. We are streaming live on Facebook, Real Talk with Saieed Ali on Facebook. We are on YouTube, TT Real Talk. So we are on the social platform also. Remember, the #1 current affairs program in Trinidad, the 3rd best news forecast in Trinidad and Tobago, and the only relationship segment that is live on television that you could actually interact with. A Real Talk relationship segment on Fridays, every Friday from 7 to 8 p.m. So viewers, call me to make a contribution for the devices for the students. Remember to sanitize. Remember when you're going out to wear your double mask. They say the virus is airborne now. So please take special care of the little ones. They are important also. So until we meet again, viewers, for another episode of Real Talk with Saieed Ali, ala karaba inna shurahabaki laba inta zaraba unna. When God made Adam and Eve, He made them to share love. He made them to multiply on the face of the earth. So you take care of your loved ones. Until we meet again, good night.